Hello, viewers. Today I'm going to deliver a lecture on business environment. It's a very crucial chapters in both BBA, MBA, also in 10 plus 2 level. So I'll be covering the first unit of business environments paper. So without making much delay, let us proceed to the presentation. So first of all, what is a business environment? Business environment refers to all those factors and conditions which have a direct or indirect bearing on the business operation and functioning. There can be several factors and conditions such as government regulations regarding privatization of particular industry or complete monopoly of the government to particular industry. Also the economic policy of the government, how they are managing the exchange rate, interest rate, bank rates, etc. Also, demographic variables like lifestyle of the people, that level of income of the uh, level of income of the citizens of the country, natural factors such as disasters and natural calamities, also different industrial outputs which can cause natural hazards like pollution, emission of greenhouse gases, uh, several rules and regulations regarding cross-border trade, tariffs and non-tariff barriers, economic integration. Also, the organization structure, all such factors can impact the business operation. So, all total taken, these all conditions and factors, we refer to it as business environment because it impacts the business functioning of the organization or profitability of the organization either directly or indirectly. So business environment can be classified into external and internal environment. Internal environment are those which are internal to a firm and are controllable, whereas external environment refers to those factors and conditions which are outside the firm and are not controllable. Uh, External environments can also be classified into micro and macro environment. So we have a broad classification here. So business environment is classified into external environment and internal environment. In internal environment, we have value system of the firm, mission and vision of objectives, organizational structure, corporate culture, human resource, physical resources, and financial capabilities. These are internal environment and are within the business and are mostly controllable. Value systems is a set of values which the top level managers set for employees in terms of setting different value system, working culture, etc. Mission and vision objectives. Mission are those the the very nature of existence of the company or operation is called a vision objective. Also, organization structure refers to how the organization is uh, managing the roles and responsibilities of different positions. Corporate culture refers to culture within an organization based on certain value systems and beliefs. Human resource are the resource, the assets of the organizations which are employees and other stakeholders. Physical resources can be anything from assets, machinery to other raw materials, and financial capabilities refers to the level of investment required or received by the company. So these are all internal environment and can have an impact on the business operation. However, these factors are controllable. On the other hand, in the external environment, if we see, we have micro environment, which includes suppliers of inputs, customers, marketing intermediaries, competitors, and public. So usually when we refer to external environment, these are factors and conditions which are out of the form and are mostly considered to be uncontrollable. So in external environment, we have micro and macro environment. I have already mentioned about micro environment. In macro environment, we have economic environment, political environment, technological, international environment, socio-cultural, demographic, and natural environment. For instance, in economic, if we see, we have to see like how the government or the respective authority is managing the exchange rate, interest rate parity, purchasing power, so that uh, global economic slowdown or recession or bankruptcy can be managed within the particular country. Also, political environment, if we see, we can refer to the political ideology. The most common example in the recent uh, scenario is the Brexit referendum, where the UK is trying to withdraw from the European Union. So legal and political are interrelated. In legal environment, we can consider different legal policies such as fiscal and monetary policies, government intervention in terms of trade, export, etc. In technological, we can consider the level of technological know-how that a firm can import or export or invest in order to implement or develop the most recent technological devices or machinery. Also in global and international, we see different tariff and non-tariff barriers. There is an economic integration like NAFTA, European Union. So in sociocultural, we can see different belief systems in different countries or different firms. For instance, if we consider different firms, they may adopt different types of ethical uh, value-based system or socio which are related to cultural identity of a certain community. So this can also impact the business operation. In terms of demographic variables, we can consider age, the socioeconomic status, the ratio of male and female, and lastly, in natural environment, we can consider the extent of natural calamities, also the emission of different greenhouse gas, which contributes to air and water pollution, which can impact the business operation. There are several authorities which regulate the natural environment, like Paris Convention is there, International Society for Environmental Hazards from different countries come together in order to uh, control and regulate the uh, different activities of the firm, which contribute to emission of different greenhouse gases like carbon emission. So these are the different components of business environment. In a nutshell, business environment can be classified into external and internal environment. Internal environment is mostly controllable and lie within the firm, whereas external environment can be further classified as micro and macro environment. In external environment, environment is uncontrollable and lies outside the firm. So I have already discussed this internal environment. Here I have repeated the slide, value-based system, that is ethical belief that guide an organization to achieve its mission and vision objectives. So usually top level managers like board of directors decide the value system. If value systems are shared and properly followed by all employees, then organization can achieve success. Mission and vision objectives. Overall purpose of operation and existence is referred to as vision. The mission guides organization decision-making process and other economic objectives. Also, I have spoken about organizational structure. Defines the hierarchy of the uh, supervision, delegation of roles and responsibilities. Also included in internal environment is the corporate culture, like set values and belief system. In terms of flexibility, diversity, and working environment culture for the supervision. Other internal environment are human resource and financial capabilities and resources. So in external environment, we have micro environment like suppliers who supply raw materials. We usually companies has to have a mm, good supplier or uh, many suppliers who supply quality products, quality raw materials. Also, micro environment include competitors who compete within the same industry. Customer, public are major stakeholders and financiers, as well as marketing intermediaries. Marketing intermediaries are retailers and other uh, sellers. In my macro environment, I have already explained the pastel analysis. So coming forward, we have the nature of business environment. So nature of the business environment is like it is very dynamic in nature. So every time, every year, it's every moment there is a possibility of the business environment being changed due to frequent change in different political, socio-economic, and technological and legal environment. So there may be different governmental rules which keep on changing. So business environment is considered to be dynamic in nature because it is ever evolving and changing. Also, it is complex in nature. Business environment is impacted by number of factors and events from different sources, which make it more complex in nature. Sorry. Also, business environment can be classified as internal and external. I have already told. Internal are controllable and external environment are uncontrollable. Also, there one more pertinent characteristics of business environment is interrelatedness. Factors impacting business environment are interrelated to each other. Change in political environment will bring change in legal regulations, fiscal and monetary policies, technology, foreign direct investment. Due to change in ideology of the party in power and so forth. Also, there is uncertainty in business environment. The nature of the business environment is uncertain. Tomorrow there might be global recession or global shutdown, cannot be predicted with perfect accuracy. Also, I've already told interdependence. A business firm and its environment are interdependent. Economic development impact lifestyle of people, income, level of income, as well as technological development. Or technological development. Yes. Yeah. Coming to the scope of business environment, again, internal and external environment. Internal environment covers factors within an organization that provide strength and weakness to the firm. External environment are outside the firm, outside the business firm, and the firm have no direct control. Also, business environment is specific and general. Specific environment are competitors, suppliers, customers, and pressure groups, whereas general environment includes external environment like pestle, micro and macro environment. Business environment also covers controllable and uncontrollable environment. So, what is the importance of business environment? Through business environment or studying business environment, we can identify different business opportunities within the surrounding or within the market or industry where the business operate. Also, it can uh, direct firms for maximum utilization of resources. Also, business environment can identify different traits as well as strength and weakness. It helps to cope with rapid changes. It also helps business to meet different competitor and pressure groups as well as identify different policy formulations opportunities as well as planning. So this is all about business environment. Hope you like the video.